Hey everyone, it's Adam for RealHomeRecording.com. I want to talk about the headphone mix and why it's so important to get right. I didn't know this because, I'm more of an engineer than a musician, but it is so important that when you're recording other people, or really recording anytime, but really you got to ask because, you don't have, your ears aren't under the headphones and you're not hearing their mix. When you're recording, you need to make sure that every musician, especially if you're doing live all at once recording, that their headphone mix sounds good. Now, sounds good is all subjective because what I wanted when I was laying down drums, I didn't want to hear any drums in my headphone. All I wanted was the click track and the rhythm guitar. That's all I wanted to hear. Anything else, I don't care about. Those two are the most important, and I wanted that click track up as loud as you could get it without distorting. The other thing is the volume needed to be higher, because when you're drumming, even with the drum headphones, it's still a lot of bleed. Drums are loud instruments. That's also, by the way, why I recommend tracking guitars and stuff in the control room, so you don't have to have their headphone mix up so loud. Which, you're trying to save your ears in the grand scheme of things. So if you can put the guitar amps inside of the control room, put the guitar cabinets outside in the live room, close the door so that, you're not recording so loud, or that you can record loud but not kill your ears, and you don't even have to have headphones on, really. But unless you want to. But anyway, make sure the mix is good. For a vocalist, they want to hear, they call it the more me's. They want to hear themselves. They want to hear more reverb or delay. I remember delay was a big deal one time with one singer. Singers also need to have rhythm. The rhythm instruments up usually. Bass guitar might just want to hear drums, and less vocals. It all depends on what they're hearing, what their headphones sound like. You need to make sure you're asking them, what do you need to hear more? And this is a live sound thing for sure, but when you're recording, it's just as important. It also helps their performance big time. So make sure your headphone mix is good, because it's super important. Super important. This has been Adam for RealHomeRecording.com.